Stephen, what's your initial verdict on today's game?
Really disappointed. Just said in the dressing room there to the players, this will be the game that we'll look back on and regret, because we felt before the game it was an opportunity for us to come here and get a victory. I know they've had 2 good results here against Norwich and Preston, but we felt that if we played to the standard and the level that we've been playing lately, then we'd have too much for them. And yeah, we spoke about make sure that we do the basics well, that we compete and we land on second balls and we're organised, and also show some quality when we have the ball. And I just don't think we did that, especially in the second half. I felt once they got the first goal, they were a better team.
Why do you feel as though it is missing today in that respect?
I don't know. Say there's no excuses. Can't sort of put my finger on it. But there was a few things. I just thought our quality with the ball in the first half wasn't good enough. When we won it, we gave it back too often. When we won free kicks, we weren't positive enough. We were slow to get started again. So we said at half time, let's play with a bit more urgency and let's get to the level that we can play at, because all of us felt that we didn't reach that standard. Now, I don't know the reason behind that, but it happened. So we said at half time, let's try and do something about it. Let's play with a bit more urgency. We actually had an opportunity in the first couple of minutes in the second half where Million probably should have got a shot away, and we looked like we started brightly, and then they go down the other end and score, and then the game changes. And then after that, I think we huffed and puffed and kept going, but showed no quality as well.
Going into the game, you made 4 changes to the side. Can you just give us an insight into what you were hoping for from those changes?
Yeah, so obviously the lads who've been away on international duty only came back on Thursday, so I've had real limited time to prepare. So the lads who've been here the whole time have understood what Oxford are all about, what the challenges were, and we felt that we picked a team that could come here and do well and win. And so I think that we started the game reasonably well. Gucci playing in there as a number 8 who could go and press. Obviously it was a high press to go on to their outside centre back. We were waiting on Andy Moran yesterday, who had a dead leg, so he didn't train fully, so we had to just be cautious with him. Ben Gibson obviously come in playing against a single striker, and we felt he'd give us that leadership that he brings. Can't remember exactly the other changes from the last game, but anyway, the team was picked because we said before we felt we could come here and win, and if we played to the level that we can play at, then that would have been a possibility, but we didn't manage to get to that standard today.
Even though you went behind in the game, the fans really got behind you and stayed with you. What's your message to them?
The fans are brilliant in the second half. Yeah, you could see they stuck behind us, tried to galvanise the team, give us that bit of energy, and unfortunately we just couldn't respond. I think we kept going in the second half. We got into some good areas, got into the final third, seemed a lot, but just were wasteful with the chances that we got, and yeah, just didn't do enough. So disappointed for the fans. Obviously we spoke about the last away game, how we came out on the right side of a close game, and unfortunately today we've come out on the wrong side.
You move on quickly to Tuesday night in the Carabao Cup. How will you approach that game?
Try and win it. Try and do better. Just try and improve on what we did tonight. It wasn't a good day for us today. It was probably one of our worst performances so far of the season, possibly. And yet we need to make sure that whoever gets picked on Tuesday night stakes a claim, because there's also a really important game on the Friday. So 2 games to put it right at home and try and get back on the right track.